Yes, dedicated to all the man them. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. I know my UK accent never set yet.
Okay.
I see it.
So OJ is in charge of the playlist, and I
Yeah?
think he dedicated that to me. He said
To you,
because I
yeah?
just got back.
Yeah.
And he's saying that I speak accents since I landed in Nigeria. Accent flew away. You know when you're among people and then they are speaking stuff, so you don't even know. You're already sounding like. But once I got to this Nigeria, things changed at the airport.
No, you see, UK is different.
Yeah.
By the time you get there from London, sef, you still be. I was hearing Yoruba behind me.
Ah!
I was like,
No, don't go there.
How
So
am I
if you want
still in
gist,
Lagos?
if you want gist, I was going from London to Hull.
Yeah.
And on the train, they were speaking Yoruba, Kura. And if I do like this, I'm like, why? You know, I was not pretending so that somebody would just go and abuse me small. I'll not pretend as if
You're not here.
I'm not here. It is that time I will now turn to you.
Kilo shele.
It's okay.
Welcome back, welcome back,
Yeah,
welcome
thank
back.
you
I
so
mean, we
much
just
for
watched
staying here with us.
Odumodu and
Yeah.
Skepta.
Yeah.
So there's something Skepta is doing right now. He's coming,
Doing stuff with
more
people, yeah.
collaborations here. And recently, I think it was yesterday, he has a song with Portable.
Yeah. You know,
Fun fact, Portable came through on that song. It was actually really nice.
we were actually thinking, okay, what's this thing that Skepta is doing with Portable,
Yeah.
the fashion show thing in London? So I'm not surprised that
Yeah.
he was cooking something.
Yeah, it was definitely.
Yeah. Right, so of course we started the entertainment news already. Let's do more. Victoria Inyama alleges physical and mental abuse in former marriage. Nollywood actress Victoria Inyama has talked about her marriage experience with her estranged husband while they were married. Speaking in a recent interview with Chude Jideonwo, Inyama described how he used to threaten to kill her or put her in jail, and how he would regularly bring his girlfriends to their marital home to harass her. Victoria also said she was subjected to physical, psychological, and mental abuse by her ex-husband, claiming that the first time her husband hit her, she was in a state of shock because she couldn't believe it. She further stated that she doesn't regret giving up her acting career for marriage because of their 3 children. Despite everything she had to go through. Victoria Inyama also said he always transfers his aggression to her whenever his favorite football team, Manchester United, performed poorly by beating her.
I told my pastor one day that this guy beat me because a certain football team lost to his football team lost to another, and that was it. He went and punched the TV, and as he punched the TV, I just said something like, what are we going to be watching? And he turned on me like, is it your father's TV? Or your mother? Did your father bring any television to this house? And as me, the more I was retreating, that is, I took the pain. And that's why that's football team, I hate them.
Which football team is that?
Man U. I hate Man U because the number of beatings when they don't beat me because Man U lose match. Now, even up till today, when there's a football match and Man U loses, I'm like, hi God, thank God. Today would have been.
The actress stressed that she has no regrets, thereby emphasizing the importance of going through challenges to uncover valuable lessons and treasures.
This is actually funny. I mean, well, this
It's
is
not funny.
I'm glad she's laughing about
Yeah,
it.
she's looking back because she's
Yeah.
living to tell the
I'm
story.
glad she's actually laughing about
Some
it.
people did not live to tell that story.
See, at some point, I feel like, the way, before you get married, you do counseling, you do all that stuff, I think there should actually be mental evaluation of the
Yes,
person
that's
that
right.
you're getting
That's right.
married to,
Yeah.
so that he doesn't carry trauma from his past relationships or from his childhood trauma and then pour it all up on you. I mean, the first period is usually lovey-dovey. What do they call that period? Yeah, it's lovey-dovey. And then at the end of the day, his true nature will start to appear, and it's just sad that, I mean, this is Victoria Inyama. She was on the level of the Genevieves.
You get.
She was on the level of the Omotola. She was right there at the peak of her career.
And she had to leave the
And
career.
she had to leave
for the family.
for this. So, I mean, what did he bring and say, you know what, let's do this, forget whatever you're doing and then focus on this. And she actually did that. So she was lured into that kind of relationship. At the end of the day, he revealed his true self, and that's just sad. It's just sad.
Well, she mentioned something and she said that, you know, you can't find a diamond in the shop, you have to dig. And so she was referring to all the things that she went through and finally having her three children who are wonderful. Yes, I understand that, you know, you have children that are beautiful, but so that somebody, I think that's our own solace, but, you know, you don't actually have to stress so many times, sometimes these days. Like, to find good things, we shouldn't subject ourselves to that thinking that you have to go through maybe abusive relationships and all of this for you to come out with, you know, good children or a treasure. I don't think so, because, I mean, you should have it easy. There are people who have had it easy and they still have, you know, wonderful children that they can share for this. I know that it's our own solace, but I'm just saying that so that somebody does not think that, okay, you know what, because somebody has said that she suffered. If you're in an abusive relationship, you better leave right now. I mean, just leave before, because, I mean, it might not be our own, it might not be like our own story at the end of the day for you. So I'll say leave to leave.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense. And if you look at it, there's a common denominator from all the marriages that they've gone through abuse like this. Is always the kids. Always the kids. A lot of them stay longer because of the kids. So, I mean, like you advise, leave to leave.
Yes, leave to leave, because that she's laughing about it and all that. Also, some people did not survive it. You heard when she said sometimes she thinks about it, like, what if this guy hits my head on the, and then
also
you can just
what will people say? I mean, forget about what people will say. You do what's best for you at the end of the day.
People of this world.
Oh yeah. All right. Still on the entertainment news. Let's take a break and we'll be right back with more entertainment news to give to you.